Okay. Should be a discovery point somewhere. Perhaps on the bridge.
Look at that! All the way up here, even.
Get back, Rose! It's a Hellion.
What are you talking about?
That! The red creature, get away from it!
Seriously? It's just a crab.
Just nothing! Look! That monster has 8 legs!
As crabs do.
And big, fearsome pincer claw things.
Very crab-like.
And it's got a pointy shell, and the little ones are running around blowing bubbles, and...
Definitely a crab.
For real?
For real. They're fairly common creatures of the sea.
And for the record, they're delicious.
You mean to say that this thing is all over the ocean? Yeah, I had no idea. Ugh.
Seriously, your heads are full of the dumbest crap, and yet you've never heard of crabs?
Well, you might be the same if you lived your whole life in a mountain village.
Crab people. That would make for an interesting Hellion boss.
Looking for...
Oh, the big one. Level 96, is that right? Yeah.
What the?
Oh my goodness, it's...
It gets so big!
I'm actually at a loss for words. Wow.
It looks like arts are effective. Let's divide the party up and attack.
Good decision. Shows how many battles
Why are there so many...
you've been through.
Okay, well, Crownfire I can at least get some... Strange. Crownfire's not that effective because it also has a wind-type attribute on it. What? We killed the boss already!
I want to become stronger as a...
That was Chaos Mode, wasn't it?
Enough talent for it. Don't push yourself too hard.
That was Chaos! Why did it feel so weak for a Chaos boss? Like, I wasn't even trying that hard. These sets, like, they'd be pretty high for normal mode, but on Chaos mode, they're, I guess, not as high. I was like, why was the hit point so low? I didn't even use a Mystic Art, and it just died. It had some power links, so that's about it. A desert.
Can't believe there's a Hellion this big.
Its colossal size alone is a threat. Watch yourself.
Even a scorpion can prove a very dangerous Hellion.
If only I could tell which ones were male or female.
Red Rosemary. Quartz paper. Outdated. There's been a report of attacks from an enormous elephant. There must be a rational explanation, however. A heat-induced hallucination, for example, or a herd of wild animals obscured by a sandstorm. There's always something explicable behind incidents such as these. Don't forget to check on our water supply. You hear? That's our lifeline. Saffron. Got roll cake. Advanced techniques. Ever growing stronger across thousands of battles, some may imagine that common healing arts will never usefully heal them again. However, there are many ways to get the most out of healing battle, including skill, effects, and armatization. Those who learn to get full use of armatization rather than waiting for Seraphim to bail them out can truly wear the mantle of Shepherd with pride.
They can't fly, but their beak is something to watch out for.
Is there a problem if it can't fly?
Red Verbena.
Your hunch was right again, Rose.
Hope you like that one, because I got loads more bad feelings on the way.
Roger. Let's all keep our guards up. Stay strong! The Medusa again?
She's a similar type of Hellion, but it's actually Stheno.
You need to watch your petrifying attacks, right?
There are limited ways to prevent petrification. If you aren't wearing preventive equipment, just try guarding.
Oh, come on, a race petrified?
Your words shall make you vulnerable.
Come on, why does this keep happening? Why do they release Armadas? Seriously, I hate the AI in this game. You can't tell them not to release the Armadas. Do I even have anything that's good against fiends on this tree? Not really. Just Vermilion Crescent. Gah. What an annoying boss. I think her defense is really high too. Why do they keep releasing Armadas when it's not strategic to do so? Ow. She's using a spell. Almost there. Oh, fucking laser beam, of course. Oh boy. I got a Mystic Arc kill, but still, damn it. If only I had Aegis on everyone, that would be so much easier.
Malevolence.
I believed in you! I threw everything away for you! Why? Why?
Sorey, Purifier!
How could you? How could you choose her over me?
Oh, shoot!
If you're not confident, don't go after her. You'll just get yourself killed.
Sorey,
What's done is done. Let's go investigate the village.
Yes, there may be survivors that need our help.
Yeah, the next time I see one, I need to just somehow farm enough. Yeah, that took forever, even with the... Oh, didn't even get that much grade for it. Yeah, that one definitely... The petrification types really suck. The fact that you have to try to get that get the Aegis set up is really annoying. And getting specific skills requires so much RNG. Banish Chain. When Armatized Mystic Ores learn, press B and hold B and RT before Banish Blast hits to perform a Mystic Art combo without a finishing blow. Green Iris Gem Drei. Hit by a carriage. Then he became an alcoholic.
What just happened?
it was like people in his family just died.
Looks like it. Pretty much all of them, one after another.
It couldn't have been coincidence. Were they murdered?
Fact is, I can only get the Aegis set up on Edna, but Edna's not good against this boss in terms of her element. If only could have gotten it set up with Zaphgott instead. That would have given me a bigger advantage, but I didn't have that. The fact I have to have Aegis set up on so many people, ugh, that just fucking sucks. When this mechanic is really unforgivable. Like I feel like the rest of the story-wise, the game is okay-ish so far, but the equipment mechanic just kills everything. And the worst part are bosses that outright require you to have this thing.
You were thinking about the Cardinal, weren't you?
Just for a moment.
If
Having
you're still
Aegis.
sure about it, why don't you go relax it in somewhere? I can make the problem go away.
What are you saying? You can't purify Hellions on your own.
But I can kill.
But that's...
Sorey, if you hesitate, the enemy will pounce on your moment of weakness. Hasn't Zaphgott been saying the same thing? I don't want any of us to wind up getting hurt by sympathizing with the enemy.
Are you saying that I'm holding the team back?
Yep.
Wait, Rose, Sorey's just...
Mikleo, not now.
I won't have second thoughts anymore.
Well, I'm not saying not to have them. But if you're gonna do it, then stick to it.
Yeah. Man, I didn't need to be so worried about them. I feel like an idiot.
I wouldn't say that. Yeah, you're not like an idiot.
That's not what
I
she meant.
Oh, Acis, Oasis, the very font of life. Goddess of the barren wastes, succor to the parched.
Surprise poetry reading?
Now, Mickey, my boy. Surely as a water seraph, you understand how precious water is in a place like this.
Well, sure, I guess, but...
Go on, Lila. I know you're just aching to plunge that smoldering fire seraph's skin into the cool crystal depths.
I'll pass. Do enjoy your nice clean spring.
Then Edna, come! It is only fitting that a seraph of the earth should join me as together we leap into this blessing from the land.
No wonder you're a wind seraph. Your situational awareness blows.
That one's stung.
Then wash your tears in this very font of life.
Yes, I think I will.
Got any equipment, hope, and skills that can make it nice and pretty? This looks good. If you need more, just summon me to the Lord of Land. All divide. Okay. Sorey and one Seraph. This one's gonna be dangerous.
I like your...
I got you! Crimson Edge! Raging Wind! Rise and rage! Blades! Great circle! Solid block! Focus! Cut through! Focus! Rise and rage! Blades! Moving on! I got you! Crimson Edge! Raging Wind! Rise and rage! Blades!
Your
I
words
got
are
you!
making
Crimson Edge! Cut through! She dreams!
together and fall to the
I
earth.
got you! Yeah!
Oh my goodness, there's still so many of them.
Solid block! Focus! Raging Wind! Great circle! Solid block! Crimson Edge! Cut through! Rise and rage! Blades! It's time! Howling Blade! Full damage! Hang on!
Oh sh.
Everyone! Rise up! Rock Winner! River and Crack!
Oh. My goodness.
Surging Landscape! Earth Pulse! Malevolent Current! Surging Landscape! River and Crack! Surging Landscape! Yeah! Whoa! Vigor! Earth Pulse! Rocks of Protection!
Oh my goodness, I'm getting...
Quiver! Earth Pulse! Malevolent Current!
Did I get any of them killed?
Echo Step Rock Winner! Rising Sun! Quiver and Crack! Earth Shaker!
Do I have anything that's good against Beast here?
Rising Sands! Quiver and Crack! Earth Shaker! Quiver and Crack! Earth Shaker! Quiver and Crack! Earth Shaker! Quiver and Crack! Earth Shaker!
You handle it.
Yeah, let's just...
I got you! I got you! Crimson Edge! Raging Wind! I got you! Focus! Raging Wind! I got you! Crimson Edge, everyone!
There's more... Oh.
I got you! Focus! Raging Wind! Focus! I got you! Focus! Crimson Edge! Raging Wind! Solid Rock! Focus! Sweet dreams! This isn't over! Let's get him! I got you! Focus! Cut through!
There's more... Okay, but these guys are actually weak to Earth. So that is good.
Sweet! Solid Rock! Crimson Edge! Rising Rage! Flames! Sweet dreams! Earthfall! Rising Sick! Right out! Take this! River and Crack! Share! River and Crack! Share!
Damn, because they're resistant to wind, that cancels out.
River and Crack! Share! River and Crack! Share! Be gone! Shake 'em up! Rock protection! Surging lightning! Be gone! Shake 'em up! Rock protection! Rising Sun! Shake 'em up! Rocks of protection! River and Quiver! Earth Pulse! Surging lightning! Shake 'em up! Rocks of protection! River and Crack! Earth Seeker! Cry out! Take this!
Oh, slimies. Why is there only one of them?
River and Crack! Earth Seeker!
The kind that'll shoot at you.
River and Crack! Earth Seeker!
I think it's a good thing I chose Edna, actually.
River and Crack! Earth Seeker! River and Crack! Earth Seeker!
Oh, I've never seen this one, actually. What is this?
River and Crack! Earth Seeker! River and Crack! Earth Seeker!
Well armed. Be careful.
Oh, so many fucking spellcasters.
Cry out! Rock Wizard! River and Crack! Earth Seeker!
I kill a few, but not enough.
You're pretty much screwed.
Together! River and Crack! River and Crack!
Maybe if I use Crystal Tower instead.
You're pretty much screwed.
Oh, clutched.
Light the way! Light the way! Light the way! Come on! Echo Step Rock Winner! Earthborn! Strong as the earth! Behold, raging light! Earth Revolution!
No, there's too many. Oh. At least these guys are slower, so I could probably go back to something else.
Quiver and crack! Quiver and crack! Quiver and crack!
Do I have anything good against Beast here? I think I'm maybe better off just... No, these guys are just weak to wind. I'm better off doing this. There's still more. There's still lizards. Oh, fuck me. How many? That's too many. Crystal Tower. Good, that took care of one. They can use lasers. Okay.
Just swing your sword around and win.
What about swinging an
That
umbrella
was
around?
bad. But whatever, we did it.
These Hellions are getting stronger and stronger.
Well, that's kind of what this place was built for, I guess.
Lila, how many Crucibles of Malevolence are there in total?
There are 7 confirmed locations, but there may be others as yet undiscovered.
And all of them are engaged in this venomization?
I don't know. They were supposed to be sealed by a protector seraph named Goff.
Goff. If I recall, he serves Hyanawa, one of the 5 lords.
So we may have to assume Heldoff has killed him.
We may.
We'll be lucky if he only killed him. If Goff's been kept alive and got thrown into a crucible,
He'd be a dragon by now.
it's just a possibility, but it's Helldolf we're talking about.
Anomalia Ring. Quartz Waistcoat. You know, a good thing about this area is that none of the enemies are casters. They're strong physical attackers. We don't spam spells all the time, so this might be a good place to do endgame farming, since you can easily push them above level 90. Red Lavender. Got Grape Gel. And Red Sage. Oh, well-hidden Red Chamomile. Can you believe it? They say there's a giant elephant that stomps around here and attacks caravans. Mango Sorbet. Cactus Flowers.
A cactus with flowers.
It's a plant, so yeah. What did you expect?
I didn't know they bloomed. Their thorns are the more famous part.
Well, you know what they say. Every rose has its thorn.
That's plant racist, you know.
Plant racist?
Many plants have pretty flowers. A certain subset have thorns. Why do the roses get a proverb out of it? Pure arrogance is what it is. A rosaceous conspiracy to oppress all other flora.
Right. Okay, then can you think of a good cactus proverb?
Every cactus has its flower.
Jinx!
I should have tried harder.
Got Court Sword. Red Saffron obtained. Seraphic Arts. Non-elemental Seraphic Arts such as Mind Flayer can steal certain enhanced status effects from enemies and transfer them to the caster. Use these arts strategically and you may be able to turn the tables in battle. Dark Bottle. Got any equipment with skills? This will fix it good. If you need more, just somebody to lure to land. What did Lila mean when she said she had an inkling? Our best bet said to Lohgrin. I'm willing to trust whatever Lila says. Except for her puns, okay. Hurry to Lohgrin. No kidding, especially if it's Maven we're chasing down. The quicker the better. Lohgrin's in the far northwest of Zaphgott Moor. Let's get moving. Anything that could be useful here? Prices have skyrocketed in Lohgrin. It's not uncommon for this to happen in the outlying regions, but I think it's worth checking out. Trizolde Cave. It looks scary.
Dual bombs are very dualistic about things.
I'm not really sure I get it.
The Arcane Bottle. $8,500 gold. Quartz Boots. Earth Ring, even though it's kind of outdated by now. Shell Ring. 2,000 gold. Red Chamomile. Glowing Mushrooms.
A glowing mushroom. Nice.
Moist and gross, but points for otherworldliness.
But how strange. What causes it to glow? I bet he'd know, if he were still here.
Hey! Why not ask your buddy Zavid?
What, you know the answer?
The famed glowing mushroom. And why, pray tell, does it glow so bright?
You don't know. The answer is you don't know, right?
Because it craves attention.
3 points out of 1,000.
Duh. But look, I'm not wrong, am I? A shy mushroom would never willingly stick out like that.
Over-explaining. 20-point penalty.
There's negative points?
We've got a mushroom of our own to brighten our path, don't we? It seems we do.
Okay, this is a shortcut back in case I need it. Pudding obtained. Quartz umbrella. Palmier obtained. Red sage. Got any equipment with woven skills? I can make it nice and pretty. This will fix it good. If you need more, just summon me to Lord of Land.
Don't underestimate.
Oh no! This isn't armadillo!
It's round, I guess, but it's just a pill book.
I won't accept such a half-hearted attempt. It's all or nothing.
Aim and fire! With that
Ugh.
Open the way forward! Three to come one! Trinity arrow! Three to come one!
This one.
Trinity arrow! Three to come one! Three to come one! Dark Star! Trinity arrow! Three to come one! Trinity arrow! Three to come one! Trinity arrow! Three to come one! Trinity arrow! Here goes! Lightning vortex!
Damn, this guy is not gonna...
Fire! Here goes! Lightning vortex! Time spin! Water! My bow is ahead! The vortex storms you! What a
not bad. Died one time, though.
Too bad. I know you really wanted to meet Armadillon.
It's all right. I should have known that he would be extremely difficult to corner. However, I shall not give up on my dream. So long as I seek the perfect curl, I know I will be able to meet him one day. After all, what goes around comes around.
That's the spirit.
You know, I think this wound up being a pretty nice story after all.
Yeah.
If you ask me, this whole thing spiraled out of control.
Got frameless glasses. I actually completely forgot to get this guy earlier in the game. Phantom. He's located all the way in Perlet's pasture. Okay, this will fix it good. There, that's 40 Normans. This is Lohgrin, a town inside of some kind of broken fortress.
Maven!
Old man!
Hey there, Sorey. Young lady. You look well.
Glad we found you. Have you learned anything about Nautilus?
Right down to brass tacks, I see. Nothing much, I'm afraid.
Listen, Maven. I do understand this infringes on the taboo. But Sorey is the only shepherd we have right now. Please, I ask you to lend him your power so that he may walk his path without regrets.
Maven, you can really hear them?
Huh? What are you talking about? Storyteller, we need you.
I see. So this man is the current storyteller of time.
Storyteller?
You must really be in a bind this time, huh?
I won't say we aren't.
I shall lend you my power. But you do know what that means, don't you?
Yes.
You're a scary one, lass.
Well, I'm lost.
Seriously. Lila. Maven. Can someone please explain what's going on?
Now, hang on a minute. Do you understand how momentous of a decision you're presenting me with here?
Wait a minute. Is this the taboo Lila mentioned earlier?
That's correct. But as an explorer, I'll give you a bit of advice. If it doesn't all add up, the sensible conclusion is that you're missing a piece somewhere. Also, relics are not only to be found in ruins. Remember that.
Are you talking about the Earthen Historia?
It's true, we only got bits and chunks out of those.
What is it you know?
For now, just search and trust your hunches. Everything else starts from there.
You never could give a straight answer.
I'll be sticking around here. Come back once you're satisfied in your search.
Got it. We'll be back.
Thanks a lot, old man.
Supposed to be a storyteller, but he also has resonance enough to see the Seraph. Wait, let me grab the save.
The Storyteller of Time, huh? You knew about Maven too?
Well, you know, he just seemed like a storyteller to me. When I confronted him about it, it turned out my hunch was correct. That's all.
He's pretty well known as a storyteller, especially among Seraphim who have been around for a while.
You could have told us about it, you know.
Well, it's also a taboo.
For both Seraphim and humans.
But what does that entail?
Let's focus on collecting the Earthen Historia, Mikleo. Just hearing those stories probably isn't enough.
So when you see with your own eyes, you can figure out the truth behind the myth, huh?
That's what it's about. Isn't that right?
It seems something big will happen if I talk to him. Is it possible that I'm able to talk to him because I got most of the Earthen Historia already? No, there's gotta be at least a few more out there, right? What tier do you sell? Topaz tier? Seriously? I'm way past that. Pathetic, but I do like these grape gels. Found new discovery point. Curious doll statuette. I see both. I see Yuri and a character from Zestiria. Wow.
That's a funny thing they've got here. A doll inside of a doll.
Oh? You see them a lot in the north. It's folk art.
You don't think... Maybe it's meant to symbolize the relationship between Seraphim and humans?
Whoa, I wouldn't go overthinking it.
But look, they specifically chose this odd configuration. There has to be some meaning behind it, don't you think?
Undoubtedly. So what would you say it means then, having a human inside of a seraph?
Well, maybe it represents the distinct personality inside each seraph? No, hold on. Perhaps, in depicting a fanciful inverse of the typical seraph and human vessel relationship, it's meant to symbolize coexistence between the two. Zaphgott, is there anything inside the innermost doll?
Yes. Typically in the very core is a plum pit.
A plum pit? Yes, a symbol, of course. But of what? A pit is a seed, a sign of rebirth, perhaps? But then, why a plum? True, some bloom in the spring, but...
I'm starting to get why you like toying with our boy Mickey here.
I know, right? In some ways, he's even more pure than Sorey.
Such rich philosophy. Very profound.
It's been 10 years since my father Milton died. Rollins and Highland both sought to claim his exceptional power as their own, and at the end of their struggle, they had no weaponsmith, and we had no father. Makes me wonder, did he purposely divide his techniques between his sons in order to prevent the same tragedy from reoccurring? I have to apparently get all of this weaponsmith ranks up. I managed to do a little bit of fusion and get the rank all the way to 2 stars, but that's still not quite where I needed it. Well, this is too weak. Dipped and tie. Wait, what? I'm terribly sorry, but you wouldn't believe what it costs us to get inventory out here. We really have no choice. It's fine if we need to shift the prospect digging to new sites, but I'm sure you've heard all about the beast attacks on the roads lately. Who's going to arrange escorts for us? We can't be out there on our own. You wouldn't believe how much food and medicine costs these days. If you're thinking of stocking up on supplies here, I think again.
Can't you give us a break on the medicine at least?
Sorry, I'm already putting my life on the line.
Hey, mister, don't you know that you're getting ripped off?
I know, but in this region, traveling merchants are the only people we can count on.
But 5 times the market rate is just too much.
There's a rampaging elephant in Zaphgott Moor that is attacking merchant caravans. The danger involved caused the prices to skyrocket.
If it's just an elephant, aren't there plenty of ways to deal with it, like running away or setting a trap?
But it has wiped out many cavalries and armed troopers.
Definitely sounds fishy.
Could you possibly be the shepherd?
Oh, yes. My name is Sorey.
Oh my, we've heard a lot about you.
Your hope for this world. Please, do your best.
Please let us know if you need anything. I pray we can be of use to you.
Thank you. Just saying that means a lot.
I'm surprised at how pious they are.
That's how it's always been in Lohgrin. They must admire and respect the shepherd full-heartedly.
Even though they're in a state like this.
Isn't that where you come in, as the real shepherd?
Looks like it.
You hear more and more of talk of wild creatures lashing out at travelers alone on the roads. If you get to the capital, my advice is don't come back. You hear about the woman they call the Saint who went out to Plitzerback wetland south of Zaphgott to found a village? I think she must really be a saint, traveling all the way to the back of beyond like that. That or something else.
A holy woman, huh? Terrifying.
Terrifying? Why?
A chaste young shepherd boy wouldn't understand, would he?
I guess not.
Plitzerback wetland.
You're there, aren't you?
Honestly, I'm at a loss. I migrated over here just so I could afford to put food on the table. If the prices here go any higher, it won't even have been worth it.
I think I've mastered the art of cooking.
The tent. That is hard to see. If you got any equipment and home and skills, I can make it nice and pretty. This'll fix it good. If you need more, just summon me to Lord of Land.
Here you go!
People are unwilling to pay these high prices. I was expecting it, and of course, but it's still a blow. Since Horso was destroyed, business has seriously trailed off. It's getting to the point where I'm going to have to seriously weigh my options. A seraph? Oh, how round it was. The roundest I've ever seen in my 2,000 years. Too round. As if it was as if a dream had come to life. A dream of roundness. I see that Lila is not alone in being obsessed with round monsters. How should a mind react to such spherical perfection? I had to avert my unworthy gaze. Such was its cosmic beauty. Who knew that Trizolde Cave was home to such wonders? Yeah, I've already killed it. Wait, there's... How much of it... Huh. Quite a lot in this town. Are there monster encounters on the other side or something? What is back there exactly? Say it loud, say it proud. Vichyssoise. Or potato soup.
Think I'm feeling a bit tired today.
Yeah, there's no shortage of things we need to do.
Now we have the Earth and Historia, and the Storyteller to deal with as well. The world we live in is full of secrets and mystery.
I hear you. It's really frustrating being pushed around and intentionally kept in the dark like this.
Yeah, but isn't that kinda natural?
What do you mean?
Ain't nothing but secrets in the world of merchants. The market, guild rules, networks, conveyance routes, all kinds of things you can't say in bid riggings. Every day is a battle against secrecy.
I see. Yeah, you're right.
In our case, that secrecy is all over Maltellus and his past history.
Of course it is. I am a shepherd after all.
And you like it, don't you?
Of course.
He's not kidding.
Well, as long as you understand. Okay, let's keep up the never-ending battle against secrecy.
Sauteed cactus.
Sauteed cactus, huh?
Can't believe people even thought about eating something like this.
But it is pretty delicious.
Well, if you think about it, there's not really much for people to eat in this area. Ancient wisdom. That's what it must be.
Humans sure have it rough. Can't be easy living in a situation where you need food to survive, and there just isn't any. That's exactly why they need to come up with ways to survive in their given land. It's just like the Seraphim. After all, we aren't sustainable just by ourselves either.
That's right. I hope we can rebuild that relationship where both humans and Seraphim work together and coexist. We're dependent on each other. Right, Mikleo?
I guess I never really thought about it, honestly. It just seemed natural when you and I were growing up together.
Wasn't that the standard a long time ago?
Yes. Hopefully we can go back to those days.
That's exactly why we're working so hard.
I wandered around the continents going after hymns. I can't remember how many times I shed my skins. I'm tired. Maybe this journey is a curse I've imposed on myself. Oh yeah, I made new maps. 600 gold. Thanks for the business. Now I can continue on my journeys. Got any equipment of open skills I can make it nice and pretty? This will fix it good. If you need more, just summon me to Lure the Land. I've wandered all this continent in search of him. I've lost count of the number of shells I've shed. I'm getting a little tired. I'm starting to wonder if this journeying is some kind of curse. The heck is with this place? So weird. What is with this wall? I can't punch it. Oh, there's a chest. But it's gold. Do I have a... When do we get the gold key?
That caravan attacking elephant must be a Hellion.
Most likely.
We can't hold back if we want to win!
What is up with that shining Hellion? Jeez, it looks so heavy too!
You're right in agony if you get stomped by it.
Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. That's the best I can hope for. So tanky.
How careless of me, turning into a Hellion.
Are you alright?
Oh, I must apologize for troubling you, Shepherd. My name is Alkin. You must tell me, what did I go and do?
Well,
You became an elephant hellion and started attacking merchants.
Oh dear.
That made things hard for the people in Lohgrin. We wanted to do something to help.
Lohgrin? Oh, those devout believers of the Shepherd. Is there no guardian seraph?
Not right now. But the people continue to practice their faith, even in such hard times.
It was the work of a hellion. Don't blame yourself.
But nevertheless, I used to scoff at those humans for how easily they would become tainted with malevolence. And then I myself became a hellion. And in my rage, I destroyed my very own followers. I'm ashamed of myself.
Hey, what's the use in crying over spilt milk? What matters is what you do from now on, right?
I'd wager you have a considerable amount of power, Alkin. Could we ask you to give your blessing to Lohgrin?
We'll find a vessel ourselves.
I may be able to use the tower in Lohgrin as my vessel, assuming devout and pure humans have been living there.
Okay.
Please let me ask of you, so that I may atone.
Thank you.
Don't worry. We're sure it'll all be worth it.
Blessing of Lohgrin restored.
To Lohgrin and tell them that their elephant problems are no more.
Hopefully this will make things easier on them, right?
I hope so.
Sergei and his men sure are vigilant. They better be. Sergei and his team aren't just a gang of sword-waving thugs. They're major players in imperial politics, even as they ensure the capital's security. Speaking of which, I should be doing exercises right about now. Why not pay them a visit? So the Sparrowfarer's doing okay. They're doing great. They've been helping me, helping with uncovering some information for me. Oh, that reminds me. Egil has some new intel for us. He's in Lohgrin right now. You think we can go meet him and find out what's what? A saint, neat. A holy woman setting up a village way out in the Blitzerback wetland, no less. Something about that gives me the heebie-jeebies. Maybe we ought to check it out. Lohgrin's commerce should be back to normal in no time. Well, at least we got to the bottom of everything. We should check back to Lohgrin to just... head back to Lohgrin just to check on everyone. Sure, it would be nice if we could just buy the Iris gems. That'd make our lives easier, alright. Well, if anyone's selling them, it'd probably be in Pendrago. We could do some window shopping. What do you think? Next on a hunt for Urban Historia. We'll have to search them out one by one. Thanks for all the helpful hints, old man. Not. Okay, things should be better now. It looks like the rampaging beast attacks have dropped off, but prices still haven't gone down much. Marketplaces fluctuate even here in the Borderlands. Yeah, we now have blessings here again. Seems something's going on with those guys here, too. Well, remote village like this, you can't do much about the prices. Mind you, it would be a different story if Lohgrin actually had something of value to trade the rest of the land.
Egil, find anything interesting?
Sure did, boss. Remember how you were looking for Iris gems?
Earth and Historia! Did you find one?
We did, but we were a little late.
Someone besides Sorey wants them?
The guy that brought it is a priest who's studying archaeology.
Archaeology? Is he studying ruins?
I'm not really sure, but he has published several books.
Oh man, that's awesome!
I'm interested in his writing.
Could you try to stay on topic for once?
And who's this researcher?
As far as I know, he went to the Litwurg Bearwoods near Blitzerback wetland for some research.
That's pretty dangerous.
Though I do understand how he feels.
I'm a bit worried. Let's go.
If you're following that researcher in the Litwurg woods, watch yourself, okay? It's not exactly the safest patch of land on the continent. You'll need to venture quite a way south, through a wetland with treacherous footing. I'm not gonna tell you not to go, but look, just be careful, alright? Prices have fallen somewhat, but nowhere near enough. I think I better give up any thoughts of sourcing my supplies here. Even after all we went through just to get that boss down. How ignominious. A proud seraph becoming an elephant hellion. Please tell me at least my nose looked a little dragonish. A dragon elephant.
I guess it's difficult to decrease the price of something when it's already gotten so high.
It does feel like the merchants are rather merciless on the pricing, but it's not like they've been affected by malevolence.
Right.
So I guess even returning the blessing won't solve everything.
A blessing alone can't change the hearts of people.
It's all so complicated.
At least the people of Lohgrin haven't given up on restoring their village.
Either way, the shepherds shouldn't get involved.
Yeah, this is where the merchants come in.
You have something to say? I've closely studied your character. You are worthy to wield weapons of Mythril. I think I shall gather what information I can in Mythril lore. Please give me some time. I guess this is because I've gotten everyone to at least 2.5. I still need to get even higher. Of course, I'm just going to buy up some equipment here and just sell it to the Seraph, so that I can kill two birds with one stone. Gotta remember which ones I'm buying up. I followed every lead on Mythril I could, but it seems that the mines are exhausted and all reserves are long since used up. In other words, we brothers have no means of obtaining this ore. However, there's one thing we learned. Our father once made an attempt at digging up Mythril in erudite forest. I believe he has some reason for doing that. It would seem worth looking into. Please take this. It is a tool our father used for mining expeditions.
If we can just obtain some Mythril, we could have weapons and armor made from it.
Is this it?
Yes, Mythril is ours, baby!
Let's take it to the weaponsmith in Lohgrin.
This is indeed Mythril. As promised, we will work together as brothers to outfit you with Mythril equipment. It's time to reveal the world the secret art we inherited from our late father, Milton. Our very hearts have been worked into this equipment of Mythril. It is my hope it shall help you on your journey. Consumed Mythril. It is ready. My very heart has been working into this equipment Mythril. I sincerely hope it serves you well. Mythril earrings. That's a total of 201. It's not that great. This doesn't seem like the highest tier gear I can actually get anymore. A disappointment. But I can at least sacrifice it if necessary, huh? Yes, I can sacrifice it to the Seraph for more boons.
A weapon of Mythril. I can feel its immense power just holding it in my hand.
Does seem like a bit of a waste, though. You do realize how much that sells for, right?
I think this right here is a better investment.
Weapons symbolize the spirit of adventure. So you're a real man after all, Sheps.
Spirit of adventure?
Huh? Was I off? What do you mean, then?
This is something we were only able to obtain because we traveled to every corner of the world. So this weapon is one of the answers our journey led us to.
Oh, I get it.
I should have known. You're still an incorrigible choir boy.
You should be grateful, Zaphgott. If he'd been following your example, they'd have chucked all the Mythril into the ocean for the good of humanity.
Undoubtedly.
Okay, that was completely random. I wonder who that archaeologist could be.
Could be.
He's got the same interests as you, right? He must be a weirdo.
Probably. By which I mean absolutely.
You guys are so mean.
Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Tales of Zestiria. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.